Hi Pisces, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of June, I have, as usual, two special sales offer available. One, it's a mid-year reading. It's a reading that looks into the second half of 2019 and what kind of positive and negative experiences that time frame might be bringing to you. And the other one, it's specific themed reading, which is called the Masquerade Ball. And it's a reading that looks into themes and situations in your life where there might be some sort of illusion or concealed force, disguise, a mask being wear, and what kind of objective truth hides underneath that you might need to be aware of. So if you would like to know more details about those special offers or any other of my services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Pisces, I do feel like some of you are really getting ready for something big. There's a sense of closing a phase or a chapter during this mid-June, and by closing I mean like you're really taking care of situations that might be about details or facts or little things to get you free to move elsewhere or to create something else that differs from what you have been involved. So you have here the Chariot and the Ace of Wands. The Chariot is a challenge, the Ace of Wands is an advice, and the Hermit as an opportunity. So definitely, if there's something yet for you to see or acknowledge about this process you're about to go into, you're going to get to realize what it is. Some of you are being well guided by someone. It could be a good source of advice or a good counseling that it's been given to you that kind of it helps you. It helps cast out the last shadow of the process. You can see that here the Hermit has the full moon energy, but she's releasing something that has been obscuring the full picture, right? The full circle of a specific process you have been. For some of you, the specific process is about relocation or is about a new beginning in another place, or with a relationship, taking a relationship to the next level, or is about you just feeling like you're much more creatively and passionately involved with your activities. It's like for some of you, you have been working but not being motivated, or you have been with a partner but not really passionate about them. And so you want to activate in you feelings that bring that lively energy to the surface, like an uprise of passion, that it's going to help you break free from the hermit mode or phase some of you Pisces have been on. Some of you that are dealing with a Virgo or a Virgo energy. This person might be the one that is kind of giving you like the redirection or the reason to kind of put you in that heightened sense of inspiration and desire. It could be that you're looking up to someone else's example, and from there you're like shifting as well your focus to things that matter to you. Because I do feel like some of you, maybe you have been looking too much to situations and options that are really not about what drives you, that are really not about what is going to motivate you enough to take a certain risk here. But you're realizing something during mid-June in which you're seeing, oh, but this is interesting enough, this is motivating enough to make me move, to make me step up, to make me get into the Chariot and move forward. So you can apply this energy to work, to your self-development, to an interest of yours, to a love connection. You can apply this energy to anything you want, but it feels very it's like once you see what you need to see, like the last piece of the puzzle, when you put it together and you see the bigger picture, you're going to move very fast. So you're going to go from maybe a very slow approach, a very cautious approach, a very shy approach, to a very fiery one, to one where you're really pushing forward, you're really giving your all into something. So there's a little bit of contrast as well in the dynamic that this month, mid-month brings. Sometimes you might be feeling like withdrawing, like being by yourself, like making a lot of reflection, meditation, evaluation, taking it slow, one step at a time. And then in the next day, you might be feeling the opposite. You might be feeling so passionate, so ready, so motivated, so turned on about situations. And then you might sometimes not really feel like yourself, or feel like you're able to understand your motivations. So the challenge seems to be in you kind of getting in touch and comfortable and committed, compromised basically with your motivations, because they're not making sense. It's like you might be feeling like it's very moody energy, up and down, up and down, up and down, in during mid-June, until you realize what you need to realize, that it's keeping this energy of the full moon and the full circle vibration, which is about completion of energy, to happen. So you want to finish something, you want to finish an idea, you want to finish a job, you want to finish a relationship, you want to finish something about your own psyche that you're struggling to understand. You're almost there, but there's that feeling of almost. And sometimes naturally, when things are speeding too fast, the reaction, Pisces, will be to hold back, or will be to withdraw, because again, I feel like you don't want to give a step that it's far beyond what you can really follow through, or that you can really comply. It's like you want to be fully committed. You want to be sure of this new thing, of this advancement in your life that is going to put you in a path of great like progress. Things are just going to progress in ways that maybe some of you Pisces, maybe you're not used to this fast energy, to this very intense energy of movement, or you have not been feeling this for some time, because the Hermit can be a long process, right, where things are actually taking it's the opposite again, where things are kind of getting slower, and then Chariot is about movement. This can also be giving you a heads up into the energy as well as you go into July, because the Chariot is the Cancer card, and we're going to Cancer season. So this Cancer season, some of you might be traveling, some of you might be going after something that you really desire, or you could be relocating, you could be changing jobs, you could be starting a new business, a new endeavor, a new project. Something new will bloom out of all of this process once you realize what you need. So also be kind with yourself. And if this is about relationships, make sure that you explain to this person of your interest what's up with you. Or if this is someone that is doing this to you, if it's not you but someone that is kind of either moving very fast or taking it back, like taking a step back, and it's confusing you what's going on there, I feel like it's exactly what I just described. They're trying to figure out if they want to go full on with you or not, if they really want to invest fully, because there's a feeling in relationships that if you invest, it will be like you have to invest everything. You can't just tiptoe around the relationship or the situation. It's like you would have to go all in into it, and either you or the person of your interest are reflecting. They are evaluating, such as you maybe, if you're ready for that challenge, because it does feel like an incredible challenge in which a lot, yes, can be accomplished and won. You can win a lot, but as higher that you can win, higher what you can lose, right? So you're aware of the cost. I also feel like there's something in here about the costs of risks, like the investments here, being relationship based, business wise. Like, you know that once you start doing it or once you commit to it, there's going to be a high price for it. So I hope you have a great mid-June. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.